Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Shadowcell and we are starting a new Let's Play in the wonderful and amazing world of Nightingale. That's right. Me and Old Man Knox are going to be starting our Nightingale adventure here. So I've made my character. I'm going to finalise my character, hopefully. Can we, let's see. Ah, there we go. Let's make his name. Now I'm going to have an alternate version of Shadowcell because I have already made a Shadowcell character, so I'm going to do Shadowcell but with a 0 instead of a O. And I'm going to now do the intro and let you guys watch this, and I'll mute me, and then when we come back, me and Old Man Knox will be unmuted. So I will talk to you all in a moment.
Before time itself, the realms have existed. Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fey have long since aided men in harnessing that which we live and breathe. Magic. Tolerance was known until your grasp extended reach. Greed, in the face of power, saw your world caught in ruin. And out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path. Some fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking refuge in Nightingale, only to be severed from assistance as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost, for Nightingale still stands, pushing forward towards progress and enlightenment, humanity's final beacon. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was the main storyline that they're giving us in Nightingale. Now we're just going to wait for this, and I am going to unmute Old Man Knox. Do you want to say hello, Old Man Knox?
Hello.
There he is. So me and Old Man Knox, we're going to team up and play this game together as usual, as you know we do.
Let my words steer your step.
Exploration.
Yeah, Old Man Knox has already gone ahead and done the tutorial session, so I am going to sprint ahead, get the tutorial done, and then once I've done that, we will then get Old Man Knox in our
lost in our Feywild,
in our world with us, and then we will carry on with the game.
Show haste, human.
Yes. So here he is, Puck.
Before shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm,
He's our,
and rebuke
not
death,
progenitor, he's our,
unlike so many
benefactor.
of your kin.
Exactly. He's like our guide.
Take these bloodstained cards, play them, and let amiable bond be drawn between. Give me your hands, that we may hurry yonder toward portal and apparatus, so you, fair child of Earth, might abscond this nightmare.
So we're going to run through this
Travel to the forest
tutorial
byway
as
swiftly.
quick as we can,
Across the divide,
so that we can get into the world and invite Old Man Knox over. So let's can we... why can't I get up there? Let's do this then. We're going to have to do like a combination of Xbox controller and PC at times, I'm guessing, ladies and gents. Alright, so we're going to have bad guys coming out of the portal, I think.
Fly, Realm Walker. The fiends have...
There we go. First, we've got to do a run through of all three realms in a tutorial. And then once we get to the Respite realm, we will get Old Man Nox in the party and get him joined in. And like I said, he's already done this tutorial, so we will see how it all goes.
Yeah. I didn't want to go past the tutorial too far.
Yeah.
That we get experience every little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's collect some stuff. Because I know that Puck's going to want us to make a campfire. And we need to grab some things for that first. But also, it helps with when we go and make tools at the beginning as well. So, right. Puck is going to... Where is Puck? Where is he? Has he done one already? Oh, there he is. Right.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who manage to flee the Pale's noxious proliferation.
And as usual, ladies and gents, until I've repaired the... Well, until I've figured out what's going on with the internet, there may be drops in the stream. So if there is, make sure you keep refreshing your pages until the stream comes back. Thank you.
Nightingale still stands, but earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor? The gift I promised should aid thy cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like with the man-made network sundered. Entrust me to find the trail forward through these byway realms. In the interim, I hear your stomach snarling. Take reprieve from misery.
Oh.
In the interim. Oh.
There we go. So, we need to eat some there. And then he's gonna... I think he's gonna want us to make something. So we've got the raw berries. We need more raw berries. And we need some rocks. So let's get the raw berries first. There we go. Raw berry sticks. Just need 6 rocks now, ladies and gents. Let's go get them from over here. They're usually around the coastal areas. There's the campfire. One of many buildables that we'll get when we're playing. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna... Let's do the camp here. Campfire anyway. Alright, so we just come out of that. There we go, next. Next. Cook, add fuel. There we go. Ignite. Look at the pot. Craft an item. Roasted berries. So yes, we are running through this pretty quick, ladies and gents. That's because I want to get to the main game, because the tutorial is a bit tedious sometimes. So, alright, options, consume. There we go.
We must catch the pot.
Right, let's get through this again. We'll leave that there because we are in a tutorial world, so it don't really matter. But let's grab a load of this for purposes of essence. So for those who don't know, Essence is a currency in the game that you will find a lot of. Also, there is a current game glitch that helps you with this factor.
Yep, early on.
Exactly. And we will show you that when we get to the Respite Realm. There we go, open that. But basically, what happens is, when you go to your inventory, I can go to something like this here, and then I hit extract, it'll give me 25 dust. Same with that. So on and so forth. And you can do that with any element in the game, which I find quite interesting, to be honest. How are you doing over there, old man Knox?
Oh, warm and peachy. I was just cooking up some extra meals.
Cool, cool.
The one thing that does seem to work is the it's kind of strange because it only works with the food so far. Is that you can mix
Summer
different
runs
types
out.
of vegetables for different effects. Kind of like same idea of Valheim.
Yeah, it's like buffs in it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I found cabbage and
Sticks.
they call them duckweed over here. They
Yeah.
kind of look like hot dog buns at the end of a stick. Not
Oh,
hot dog
right.
buns, hot dogs at the end of a stick.
We call them
They call 'em
foxtails.
Yeah, over here they call them. They call it duckweed because the ducks used to nibble on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you mix the duckweed with the water cabbage, you get like a piece of food called mixed veggies. And let me see if it'll let me look at it here. It gives like maximum 25 HP, stamina, and 15 health regeneration, so it's good to snack on before major combat.
Yeah. Right, so we've got to make a stick tent and a bed, I think it was, if I remember rightly. So let's get the tent up. We'll put it here. Oh, we need a bit more fibre. That one? I think it is. Yeah, crude fibre. Is it going to finish and complete? Or is it going to be weirdo? There we go. Right, so what do we need for this one? We need sticks and plant fibre for this one. So I need to find some plant fibre now. So it's that one. Should be able to get some from here, actually.
Actually, I should start working on finding some stone because we're gonna need that.
Oh, you don't need to. We can make it out of wood for the first place. I'm not too
You
bothered
think we should
about.
go with wood?
We can always upgrade it anyway if we have to.
Have you experienced that yet? Like
I'll-
changing it from one material to another?
No, I haven't. I think
Huh.
what I might do is I might make the floor stone, and then after that we can go from there.
I'm really curious what kind of which way they're gonna go with that because we've already played like 2 games with similar building mechanics, but the when it comes to like upgrading, the upgrade is completely different. Like one replaces the existing structure right away, and the other one just overlays the new structure over the existing one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just straight up replacing it, just overlays it. That's the one thing I haven't had any experiencing in with the building. Like when I set up here, I just did like a very basic enough to get the quest complete, and it was like a cube, right? But I haven't. I was thinking about going with wood, but because of where I was, because each world is different, right?
Yeah,
Like no
exactly.
matter if you put in the same cards and whatnot, like the layout is like way different. Okay, and where I end up setting up near the Essence Trader, which also seems to be the first seat of power, which is the Antiquin one that you first got to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's located right next to an ocean. So the tree line is way over on the other side. The only thing I got access to is the stone. I was like, well, since I've got such an abundant access, since I got an abundant amount of stone in the area, I'll make it out of stone. But the door is made out of wood. I'm just happy I got Dora.
Yeah, yeah. For those who didn't know, Old Man Nox's follower that he gets, because you meant to get a follower at the beginning of the game, his follower's called Dora. And for anyone who knows Dora the Explorer, you get that reference.
Yeah, I just think it's really funny. Of Overchat, because I thought I was going to get like, my version of your character, Otto, or like Sons of the Forest. Everybody gets a copy of I forgot his name, John, Jeff, Jerry, and everybody gets their own version, but it's always the same character. So I thought it was something similar. It's like, oh, you're just starting out, everybody's gonna get an Otto, right? So I'm looking around for him, it's like, I don't see him, and then I saw her pop around and didn't pay attention to her name at first. I was like, okay, you want me to do a quest? And I went looking around to figure out how to complete the quest for like an hour, not realizing that the place I had to go was right there, like 1 foot away to, do complete quest. So I completed the quest and ran up to her. She's like, oh, I'm going to be your father, I'll help you. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I realized the name. I'm like, oh, that is too good. That's good.
Yeah. So this should be the last realm that we need to hit before we get to our normal world, and we can invite Old Man Nox into the world with us, and then we should be done with all the tutorial stuff when we get there, and then we'll start doing the main quest stuff.
If
So
not for Astro, if not the back, while I once.
So we need to get some bones and some hide, which means we've got to kill some weird kangaroo-y things that I've seen in the tutorial world again.
I was afraid of those things at first. So I was like, oh, I don't like the shape of that thing. It was really unnerving. Thing. Yeah, I didn't get a good idea of like what exactly I was looking at. I just saw the silhouette, and I was like, I'm not liking the I'm not liking the shape of this thing. So I was hesitant at first to come even close to him.
Yeah. So we got to kill some of these. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wait a minute. Skinning knife.
Somebody actually told me about this game that plays like almost sort of like an overhead Command and Conquer, and the way they were describing it, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. And he's like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. You should give it a look. Take a look at it. And I was like, okay, so I went to go take a look at this game I was being told about. And the second I realized it was I forgot what they call it, Dark Descent or something like that. Dark Descent, Aliens Dark Descent. First
Oh,
look at it.
yeah.
Oh, nope. Almost set. Nope.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Old Man Nox has a bit of a phobia of the xenomorphs from
Yeah.
Alien
Oh,
vs
big
Predator.
time. That's why I shouldn't let your kids watch horror movies when they're small. Well, I got a phobia of aliens and needles. If they ever found a way to combine the two, I think I'd faint.
Right, so we need to find some more stuff for another campfire, because my guy is hungry. He wants something to eat.
Actually, you know what? You'll be going through the same. They're gonna be going through the same biome that I passed through. I think it's the swamp biome that I found cabbage in. Like you literally gotta go right across the watery area to reach the location that you gotta get to. So you'll see like the ducktails or what you call them again? Not ducktails.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
You'll see those, right? And then you'll see in the water. I thought it was like a monster at first because of the way it looked in the water. As you're collecting the ducktails, you'll collect a couple here and there of the water cabbage, which is literally located right next to the ducktails. And if you pick those up and you can combine them in your campfire, right? You combine them under mixed plants, right? And that's the thing that gives you a high regeneration rate. If you eat that before you face the killer kangaroos, that'll help you recover faster if they manage to land a hit on you.
Yeah. No, it's just my guy. He's like his food is not doing good, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I had to rely on eating plants before I had enough meat. Maybe I can mix.
That was funny. A load of them little ferret-looking things just ran over my fire and basically nearly killed themselves.
They catch on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. Oh, you see like little flaming balls running at you, like, whoa, why is my campfire attacking me?
Yeah. Basically. Right,
But
so
if it's the ones that I think you're talking about, right? If it's the ones I think you're talking about, kind of like chubby squirrels.
yeah.
Those things are exactly the same size as the water rats that we had in the country over here, and they're basically possums. I found out that people they also call them possums, but everybody else refers to them as water rats, right? Can you picture one of those things running up to you? You're not knowing exactly what it is. If you're looking at like a beaver or something, and it runs right up to you.
Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do on here, ladies and gents, there are a couple of chests on these kind of flight towers, as it were. So we're gonna...
you found that flight tower thing.
Yeah, they're all over this swamp area, so there's like...
it's the same one I found.
Well,
it had
there's
like a lot of boxes on it.
Well, there's always two of them. There's one on one side and one on the other, and I always go to the same one.
Oh, actually, you know what that makes me think about? I wonder if at some point in time, right, because of the presence of these flight towers, as you say it, right, I wonder if that eventually some point we can unlock blimps or something like that to traverse.
Yeah, like air balloons and stuff. There may be something like that in the game, you know what I mean? We never know.
Yeah.
Until
like,
we...
one idea could be like possibly if they give us the ability to make blimps, right? To balance it out, you can't use it right away. You have to go and actually discover the location of the towers themselves in order to traverse from one tower to the next tower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to discover them. Yeah. That's how they could make it fair.
So, as you can see, ladies and gents, we've got an umbrella now. And the umbrella acts as protection from the elements, because basically when it rains you get a wet debuff, and then obviously as well, because this is like a fantasy based game, the umbrella acts as a glide device. Yeah, basically Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Hey, don't forget the hailstones.
Yeah, that's what I
When it
mean.
rains,
Like
it
the
hails.
yeah, when it rains, most of the time it hails, and basically, what happens is you end up getting damaged by it. Oh,
Sitting there minding your business, harvesting it out of nowhere, you get clocked in the head with a hailstone the size of a softball, and you're like, where did this come from?
I just took impact damage then.
Ooh.
Fun. Right,
Oh, do you got a healing thing? If you eat the healing thing, it'll, because that's gonna slow you down until you eat one.
That'll be good. I just got to kill this last kangaroo thing.
I was looking around, I was like, oh, there's got to be something like a cast or a brace or something to get rid of the negative debuff, but I found out that if you make those trail mix healing pots, it'll heal you, and it'll remove the slowing debuff that it places on you. I think it's like the shape of a foot wrapped in like gauze that pops up on your screen. It's like a negative debuff.
Yeah. Let's have a look. We need to make a cape. There we go. So we need to roast 3 meat and make healing salves, but we've already roasted the meat, so that's good. I mean the healing salves, we've already got that because we got them from a box. So all I need to do is get some more meat, and then we should be good.
Oh, I did try out the climbing pits, and
yeah, I used them the other day.
Yeah, if we can, I'm thinking it's like something that eventually we'll use down the line, because you weren't kidding about the stamina loss just clinging on the wall like 90% of my stamina, which went down the toilet. So it's something when we were able to manage our stat a little bit more accurately, like like regeneration and stuff. They'll probably be useful for climbing hard to reach areas.
Right. I'm gonna extract some of this stuff that I don't need. Let's equip that because it's a better top, and we'll extract that. We'll extract that. I'm gonna use one of them heals. Crude rocks, let's extract. Right, so I need to go back to my previous fire before we move on to the next realm, so I can finish this last quest of the roasting of the meat, as it were. Oh, look at that, there's another one of these grasshopper kangaroo things. There we go. I keep pressing the wrong flipping button there. For the keep pressing the emotes button by accident. Let's get the roasted meat on. Oh. Right. So, let's get this roasted meat done, and then we can jump through the portal and start off our epic adventure. So we're just waiting for this meat to cook. So while we're waiting, let's see. So I don't think we can get them while we're in the thingy world. Yeah, I've got some Twitch drops. Also, Twitch drops are on. I know it doesn't say it in the chat, but the Twitch drops are on. So if you're watching me on Twitch, you will get drops for this game. All you've got to do is connect your account to Nightingale and then watch. I think it's for 10 hours, and you'll get everything that's in the drops.
Oh, some awesome stuff.
Yeah, there's some good level beginner's armor in it, and there's a really nice umbrella as well. So, also you get a dress if you're a female. You get men's suit if it's a man, and you get a little dog that sits in a bed. So you kind of get a pet in a way. But it's not like you can take the pet out with you or anything and it attacks people or anything like that.
It's just one of those things where it constantly barks to get your attention.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It probably is, to be honest.
There's people that carry the little cats and dogs and the little...
Yeah, it's I think it's a little sausage dog.
Yeah, hot dog.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about those little hot dogs? Is that, my cat is literally like a cat version of those hot dogs. Long body, stubby little legs. It's hilarious.
Nice. Right, so we're nearly done with the meat. There we go. And then we need to repair an item. So let's just do a repair all. There we go. Where's Puck? There he is.
You've stolen life. Now, first you must oblige your inner essence,
right, so
and choose the landscape.
We're going to go with a forest for our starter
your
world.
Cards, but
And then we're going to go and get our butts to the portal where we will travel to the next area. And our respite area as well. And then we can get Old Man Nox in. Finally. So, not long now, Old Man Nox. I'm going to go grab these kangaroos, because we need predator hide, don't we? So, might as well grab some now already. Oi, where are you going?